It's a new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still the gang, it's the gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the sixes, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it, yeah. This our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the sixes, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steeler Nation, what's going on, man? It's your guy Kev Easy here, man. Look, first and foremost, I want to apologize to all the audio listeners. Yes, from last week, the audio to that pod from me was crazy. I didn't realize how bad it sounded, but hopefully it sounds better now. But let's get into it, man. This is Stills for 7 podcast, episode 151. I would never drink that again. I had that a long time ago. I think I took a little shot. I felt like my throat closed. Like, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. But yeah, man, episode 151. The preseason is over. Still, all the NFL players got a bye week because next week it's the real deal, man. But, you know, the Steelers end up losing the last one to the Lions. It was 24-17. Just to quickly run through that, Russell Wilson was able to lead the offense to a touchdown drive, and Justin Fields was able to do it as well. Now, when I was watching it, it was run plays that got the touchdowns, but when I was watching it, it was to me it was more so the offensive line played better as a collective, right? And that was to get things going, like to kind of keep things rolling. Another thing is just seeing George Pickens, and I said this before, man. I say, yo, George Pickens, I've never seen a player play so skinny. Like he could literally make you miss in the phone booth. Like that's how George Pickens' skill is. It's crazy. Like it's crazy. Shout out to George Pickens, man. But look, we in right now, man. Shout out to Trippy O Jeesley, my brother, man. You know what I mean? He watching from Twitch. Try to get Twitch lit. You heard? You feel me? I low key forgot I had it. I forgot I had it, man. So, we're gonna do some things on that. We're gonna have some simulations, and whatnot, man. Probably second half of the year. But Twitch, we over there. Shout out to everybody on Twitch watching. Shout out to everybody on YouTube watching. Shout out to everybody on X watching. IG, I'm no longer doing these shows on IG. IG is gonna have its own thing on Wednesdays. Today's Tuesday, it was roster cuts. We're gonna get into that. Like this show's mainly gonna be about that. And I'm gonna give my little prediction of the season. And if anybody joins the show, we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna talk about it. But y'all know what it is, man. But yeah, what I saw from Russell Wilson in the game, it wasn't nothing too crazy, but he, ran the offense. The offense just looked better. It was like, all right, these guys are able to run the offense. There's a lot of people saying, yo, they doing it against third string. They doing it against guys that's probably cut right now. But it don't matter. Me personally, I just wanted to see, are you guys capable of doing it? In the game, in the stadium. Like you can do it in practice all you want, but can you do it in the stadium? Now, last year, you seen our offense carve up defenses left and right. And when the season came around, it was trash, right? That's because my belief is last year we actually gave our all in the preseason, like our whole playbook. We used it in the preseason. Um, Whereas this one, it's like, all right, we're learning this thing. The team is learning it. And that last preseason game, they was able to kind of move like they move in practice. Now they got a whole week to try to perfect it and move on. But yeah, I wish the Steelers would have won, but I'm not gonna lie. When the Steelers get killed in the preseason, they win about 12 games, man. 12. The Steelers win about 12 games when they trash in the preseason, man. Um, I don't know how far back I can go, but I know when the Steelers are like 1-3 or 0-4 or now 0-3, you know, uh, the seasons are pretty good, man. It's just the second part of that. But yeah, man, throughout the whole preseason, I have my question to y'all watching is, which players got your attention? Now we got the roster cuts already, but I'm talking about when you was watching the games, like what player stuck out to you? Me, it would be someone that we end up not cutting per se, but he ended up getting hurt and he's out for the year. It was the German guy or Russian guy, number 48. Um, can't say his name. I'm not going to even try right now. But he was decent. Like he was decent. He was able to get a sack in multiple games. Um, he got hurt and Watts got hurt too, the safety. I believe I think it's our 7th round pick. That's unfortunate. They're gonna miss the year and all that, but you know, but 48, he kind of stuck out to me. Um the Marvin Leal, he was someone that I was like, all right, cool. This is who we drafted. This is who the Steelers really wanted. Um, he's starting to live up to his potential. And I'm not saying living up to his potential, like he's going to be at his peak. Nah, he's just all right. Now he's on the train. Now he can either get way better or this can be the best we get. But just watching him in these games, the technique is much better. Like his technique is much better, man. I salute Demar Leal. I'm butchering the name crazy, but yo, and who else? I see Corey Trice a couple times, and when I see him make a play, I'm like, yo, Corey Trice he's not a small corner, yo. He's not a small corner. Um, who else stuck out? Of course, when Peyton Wilson was doing his thing, Nick Herbert and Keanu Benton. I know that's probably not saying much. Like, hey, what do you mean they stuck out? Like, you should expect this. I don't know. I don't know what y'all expect, but me, I love the fact that they was kind of leading the charge for the defense as far as pressure, stopping the run, and just making noise, man. It's like the future is bright with them guys. I'm I'm gonna wait till I have a panel and I'm gonna ask the question. May not even ask it on this show, man. Um, well, shoot, we got Money Mitch up in here right now. Me add Bro up in here. You know what I mean? Yeah, my boy.
What's up, bro?
Much, much, man. Kind of went through the preseason game, saying what I saw. I kind of saw what I wanted to see in a way. I just wanted to see was the offense able to run play. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I wanted to see the offensive line play better, and they did. A lot of people were saying, "Yo, they going against third string or whatever." Me, I don't care who you go against. I want to see you do it in the stadium. Like
hmm
I just want to see if are you able to. And then a lot of people will end up saying things like, "Well, last year our offense was killing them preseason. Look what happened." Well, last
Exactly.
year we
Exactly.
the preseason, the preseason we we used our whole playbook in the preseason.
hmm
So you know what I mean? Where it's like the guys is learning a new playbook and seeing them actually getting it done in the stadiums like, all right, you guys are getting it. Now it's time to get better. But the question I'm at right now is out of the whole preseason, bro, like who are a few players that caught your eye? That's like, oh man, he can beat somebody. You know what I mean?
Well, my number one was Corey Trice. I was looking forward to
Mm-hmm.
seeing him play anyway. I watched him at Purdue. I'm a fan of him as a player. Um, so he was like number one I wanted to see. Um,
Mm-hmm.
who else? Corey Trice. I wanted to see Marvin Leal. I wanted to see him improve on what he did last year because last year, first year he played pretty good. Last year he fell off and it seemed like he about to have another strong season. So he another one. All mine
Yeah.
was younger guys. It wasn't about the veterans. You know what I'm saying? For me, because we kind of already know what they bring to the table already. I wanted it was a lot of
Hmm.
dudes, young guys that was already on the team a lot of the times, and then some of them like Frazier. That was like my favorite draft pick that we had. So certain guys,
Yeah.
I wanted to see him for certain reasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 You name guys that I name, man. I was like when I saw Corey Trice make a play, I was like, yo, this dude is not a small corner. Like he's kind of like bigger than the guys he's tackling, yo.
Yeah, yeah,
So that was kind of dope. When he got hurt, I thought it was his knee, but it was his groin. I was like, all right, hey, as
yeah. They
long as it
said it
ain't
was
the knee,
minor.
bro.
They said it
Yeah.
was minor, so that's good.
Um. The Marvin Leal. I said with him, his you saw like his technique is so much better. It's like he got like the fundamentals down pat. You feel me? Like I saw like the plays he was making, I seen that. Like I was like, oh, he really worked on his craft in the off season. So I
They
like
moving
that.
them around too, though. They moving them around. They playing them at outside linebacker some too, and that he
Yeah,
didn't get the
yeah,
opportunity before. So see how that
yeah.
worked.
Yeah, it was a couple. It was, and some people that's not even, you feel me, they're not on the team. They end up getting cut. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But the Russian guy, number 48, he got
Hmm.
hurt though. He actually gonna be out for the year, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't even know it was that bad. But I'm like, yo, he had like probably 2 sacks in the preseason, maybe three. You
yeah.
know what I
I
mean?
think him and I forget his name because I watched him play at Texas. It,
Watt,
yeah, yeah, Ryan Watts. He
yeah,
they put him on the same thing, corner slash safety.
yeah.
Yeah, I
You got
liked
you
I
got Corey Trice, man. You're gonna miss his year. But yeah, like but let's get into it, man. Roster cuts. You feel me? And I don't know if you can see the bottom of the screen, but you know, these are all the people that got cut. Probably the biggest name to get cut was Quez Watkins. And I think the writing was on the wall.
that wasn't no surprise.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think we talked
The
about that
writing
on
was
an
on
earlier show. I think we
yeah.
did. That wasn't. I'm be honest with you, there wasn't no surprise cuts for me. Like out of the people who got cut, none of those was a surprise. So this was the
Mhm.
first time I can remember the cut day being like so lackluster. Like it wasn't like I don't think anybody was like, man, they cut him. It wasn't a whole lot of that. And then some of the guys gonna be on the practice squad anyway. So
Yeah, 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 yeah. Like I know for a fact Dez Fitzpatrick gonna be on the practice squad. When I saw his
yeah,
name on the list of cuts, I was like, damn. Like I know Rodney
yeah.
Williams is gonna be on the practice squad. I hope nobody pick him up. Um
Plumlee probably be
let me
on there too.
yeah. Hold on, let me see. I just had it, the actual team. You know, they
With
posted
the
up so
practice
quick.
squad,
Nah,
I was gonna say they ain't dropped
the
that yet.
official, not the official roster.
Oh no, I got that on my phone. I seen that.
I just
I
had it.
posted it in the
Just
group. Matter of fact,
all right. Let me check that joint out. But
yeah, we
yeah,
on.
like I was not surprised, but I felt bad because I felt like if we had one more preseason game, he probably would could have made a case. But when I
Who?
saw how many running backs we actually kept, I said, "Oh damn, yeah, he
You
practice
only
squad."
kept three.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like P Ryan, I thought P Ryan was gonna make it. I didn't think Patterson was gonna make. I thought Patterson was gonna be like someone that didn't make it until what happened last game. I was like, oh shit. All
Nah,
right.
he wasn't going nowhere, bro. Even if he not playing running back, bro, he's still gonna be a returner. So it's like he was gonna make it regardless. I feel
Yeah,
like.
heck yeah. Uh, it's,
Can people stop talking about Brandon Ayuk already, bro? He is not coming to Pittsburgh, bro. Like that is a
yeah.
big issue. Like
They
he ain't.
already they talking about somebody else now.
Who they talking about now?
Uh, they said that the Steelers they're exploring John Michie
Okay,
from the Texans.
John Michie, that's possible. Actually, it's more feasible to be honest with you. So, John Michie, that'd be a good pickup, young, because he is a burner.
Yeah, I ain't like I'm looking at the roster, right? I won't be able to put this up here. So if y'all watching, pull up the schedule. I mean, not the schedule. Go to the Steelers Twitter or X. They got it up there. Look at it. It's right here. Boom. You can't see it because of the screen. But we kept three quarterbacks. Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, Kyle Allen. Think keeping three. Something Pittsburgh normally do. That's like tradition, keeping three. And Kyle Allen to me is a good third. Um, Running backs, Najee, Jalen Warren. I heard he's good to go for week one,
Hmm.
and you got Cordell Patterson. Having three, you already know Najee and Jalen is about to have mad touches.
But they
Mad
signed they
touches.
signed another running back.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name? Scott. He used to play with Philly. They signed another running back today. Matter of fact,
Okay. Okay. See,
after they did the cut.
I didn't see who we end up picking up. I ain't see who. I seen a couple people that's out there right now that got cut from other teams. I'm like, oh shoot, some potential there. There's some potential there.
There's
Now,
some
bro,
couple of
this one I
receivers.
this is one, yeah, receivers. This one I was like, when I saw the John Michie up there, I said, oh, all right, because I
We
looked
got to
at the
trade for him.
receivers.
We got
The
to trade for
C,
him. But
I say
Robert
the
Woods.
Caesars.
Robert Woods would be a good addition, I think. Robert Woods. What's the other one that got cut from Houston? Noah Brown.
Noah
Be
Brown.
decent. Yeah, it'd be a decent pickup.
Yeah.
But I'd
I'm
rather
just
have
looking at
Robert
the
Woods.
receivers, bro. Like we got five receivers. We got George Pickens, Calvin Austin, Roman Wilson, Van Jefferson, and Scotty Miller. Shout out to Scotty Miller. I feel like Scotty Miller won his job. I mean, he won his spot because of punt return, man. And he's a good receiver when he's used properly. But it's like, yeah, we could use one better person here.
Just one more. Just one more.
Yeah. And one of these guys might have to go, man. We got to see what Roman can do because it'd be crazy if Roman, like, he get on the field and
Hey,
he
look.
just start killing.
I might be a little biased when I'm talking about Roman Wilson because I'm a Michigan fan, and that's where he
Yeah.
comes. And I've been telling
Yeah.
people when I told people when we got him, I was like, bro, that's a good receiver we just drafted, bro. He just got to get on the field. He get on the field, bro. He can make some stuff happen. He a big play receiver.
Yeah. He made big plays, man. Like, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to, his return. We kept four tight ends, but they listed as three, and Connor Hayward is like fullback.
I
But we
said
got
that. Didn't I say that? I said it. He was
yeah.
gonna be the fullback. I was like, no man, he ain't gonna be the fullback. I already knew that when they had that because one of the first cuts was the I can't remember his name, the white boy they had playing
Yeah.
fullback.
That the fullback we had,
Yeah.
yeah,
He was one of
yeah.
the first cuts. I was like, okay, Cam Hayward's the fullback. Like soon as I seen him get cut, I was like, yeah, it's Cam. I mean
Because
not
you
Cam,
gotta
but
get
Connor.
Cam. Y'all, you got me calling him Cam. You got,
Right, you know what I'm saying? Connor.
yeah, Connor is a guy that he has to play. Like he has to play. He has to find himself on the field. So there ain't no way he could have been the fourth tight end. Like, nah, he's the first
Nah,
fullback and he's you know what I mean?
he
But we
played
kept
fullback
Pruitt
in
over,
college. He played
yeah,
fullback at Michigan State. A lot of people talking about like, oh man, he ain't no fullback. Like you talking about, he's played fullback before. He's played fullback. He's played some tight. They moved him all around the field. Same thing we've been doing with him, except for the fullback
hmm
part.
yeah. And and Arthur Smith definitely gonna use him.
Yep.
For real. We kept Pruitt over Rodney Williams. Um, Pruitt was nice. He was nice. I think he was real good in blocking. Like he was definitely blocking well.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and Rodney Williams is special teams. Like you're gonna get for special teams, but I see him practice squad. I ain't gonna lie. I think somebody might snatch him up because he got
Possibly.
potential. You know what I mean? He got potential to be some. And our offensive line is pretty nice when you look at it on paper, man.
We
You
got a lot
got
of them. We got a lot
you
of
got
them.
Spencer Anderson. I feel Spencer Anderson. I'm trying to think who was that. Remember BJ Finney,
Mm-hmm.
where he
Yeah,
was
man.
like the forever backup. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like I feel like that's Spencer Anderson, man. You get James Daniels, Troy, I'm gonna get his name right one day.
Fatu.
Yeah, 5'2", Zach Frazier, Broderick Jones, Ryan McCullum, Mason McCormick, Dan Moore, who refused to lose his job.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. We're gonna have to have another conversation next week, at least next week, if they don't announce it. But I think Dan Moore, if he don't get traded, he's gonna start left tackle, man.
I
I
don't think
don't
he's gonna
think that
get
he's
traded, bro.
not gonna start.
I don't think he's gonna. I'm gonna be honest with you. If Fatu is healthy, I think he don't start straight up.
Mm. That's what it's looking like, man. Even though they already said he gonna be the starter for week 1, but it's like, yo, Dan Moore refused to lose, yo. He
Yeah,
refused to lose.
stay
So
ready.
shout out to him, man. And then you got Isaac Samalo. You already know what's up with him. So the
Yeah,
offensive line on paper is like, yo, we should get 2,000 yards rushing. You know what I mean? Not should, but it looks like it. You know what I mean? With the guys that's up here, like with the makeup and everything, like the mentality, the way they play. You would think you can get 2,000 yards out of our running backs,
yeah.
and our quarterback if Justin Fields happen to play at some point.
It's just
Um,
all about the quarterback play, man. Our whole season gonna be predicated upon our quarterback play. Our
yeah,
quarterback play is good, we'll be good.
I like our trenches, man, because let's flip it to defense real quick. Defensive line, you got Martravis Adams, Keanu Benton, who's I think he's gonna have like 8
Dog,
sacks this year, at
he a
least 8 sacks
dog.
this year. That's saying a lot, but I think he's capable to get like 8. And I don't want to say at least because 8 would be like terrific for him.
Yeah, nose
Um,
tackle, hell yeah, that'd be real good.
yeah, I had to sit and think about like 8. That's a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
hey, for somebody who playing nose tackle, getting 8 sacks is a hell of a lot.
hell yeah, hell yeah. Killer Cam. I like the fact that we have these guys because like we're not gonna overuse Cam. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Cam, we're not going. He's gonna. Hopefully, he plays every game. But it's not like, damn, yo, we're gonna live and die with Cam. We got some guys up here now. DeMar Leal, Logan Lee. Shout out to the rookie Logan Lee. You know what I mean? He was playing pretty good. I was like, he was one of the people I was looking like that kind of caught my eye when he had his time. Isaiah Loudermilk, shout out to him. He's
He
been a
been
bubble
holding
guy for
on.
at least 2 or 3 years, yo. At
Hmm.
least 2 or 3 years, man. He refused to lose. Like he's another one. I think contract might be his only way out of here. Um, Dean Lowry, I seen him.
I seen
I
him
seen him.
more the last game than I did the other prior games. He
Yeah,
was playing well. He was playing well. I can't knock him. He was playing pretty good.
yeah. I might have to go. Well, I'm not going back to preseason and watch no film, man. But you know what I
Moving
mean.
on,
The name
bro.
do look familiar. The name do look familiar. And then Larry O. And Larry O, I think he's gonna have a bounce back year. Um, whereas like, the Steelers, I think our middle linebacker is gonna benefit so much because of our D line, yo. Like
Yeah,
Patrick
Quinn
Queen,
and
like
Roberts.
just getting to the linebackers. And even they bunched all the linebackers up, but you already know what position they play. Nick
Mhm.
Herbig, Alex Highsmith, Tyler Metcavich made it. That was something that kind of surprised me a little bit. You know what I mean? I
It didn't
thought that
surprise me. He
he
was
would have
brought there
slipped
for
through
a
the crack.
reason. He
Yeah, Patrick Queen, of course. E-Rob, Mark Robinson made it. I don't think
I
the
was kind
Steelers wanted to give up on him
I was
because it's
kind
like
of
we kind of
surprised, but I kind of wasn't. Also, you know what I mean?
yeah, because he's a Mike Tomlin project. You know,
Hmm.
he came in as a running back and was like, "Yo, you about to play linebacker, bro." You know what I mean? So I think they taking their time with him, but they don't want to rely on him. Whereas like,
He,
we're gonna get him out of there, but we gotta
nah,
slow cook him. So let's get all these other people.
he ain't come to Pittsburgh as a running back. He went to college. He was a running back, and they transitioned him to from linebacker. He only played
While he was
like
in
one.
college.
Yeah, he went to Ole Miss. Ole Miss,
Okay.
and he was a running back at first. He switched to linebacker. I think he spent his last 2 seasons as a linebacker. He hard
Okay.
hit linebacker though.
Yeah.
He still
Yeah.
got a lot to
Yeah.
learn though. He not polished. I think that's the
Yeah.
he decent on special teams though. Him and Metcalf on special teams and Killer Brew and
Yeah.
Cordell Patterson. His special should be
Yeah.
a
Special
strength
things should be
issue.
good covering wise. Now
Yeah,
receiving, trying to
that's
score.
different. That's different. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, TJ Watt and Peyton Wilson. Peyton Wilson, I want to see him week one. I want to see what he's going to do week one. I'm gonna call it now. He's gonna do something that's like, yo, we got it. Week one. If he play, he got one play that I'm gonna be like, oh, we got one. You know what I mean? Someone with that type of speed, that quick reaction. Um, it don't take long, man. Like, well, let me not say that because Ryan Shazier, as good as he was, he still overran some things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Um, so yeah, just seeing his progression and all that. Now, defensive back, Beanie Bishop made the team.
Hell yeah, he made
Um,
the team.
he made the team. Mike Tomlin called him out.
You talking
Not
about his how
necessarily called him out,
well
but
he said that he didn't play him because he didn't feel like he deserved a lot of reps because he been hurt. So
yeah,
he kind of called him out, but he kind of didn't at the same time. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. It was hard to put that together right there, man.
But
But yeah, he made it.
Bishop and Trice, both of them two particularly for me are I will be keeping an eye on them all year long because them two
Yeah,
are I know how solid both of them. I watched both of them in college. I watched Trice at Purdue. I watched Benny Bishop at West Virginia. Both of them dudes can play for real.
I seen like what did I see? I seen something from Benny Bishop where I'm like, oh, that's his skill set. Like you know what I mean? Like he kind of good at getting some pass deflections and all that. But
Mm,
Deshaun Elliott, Jalen Elliott, Minka, of course. Dante Jackson is someone I always forget that we have. Like
I
I
know.
kind of always forget we have him. Probably because he probably out the game by the time I realize it.
Yeah.
The Monty Cages, he made it. Killebrew, special teams captain, was likely. Joey Porter Jr., of course. Darius Rush, who might make a few more plays this year. And of course, Corey Trice. And then you special teams, Chris Boswell, Cameron Johnston, the punter with attitude. He's going to be a stellar punter for a long time. And then we still got Christian Kuntz, the linebacker that's a long snapper now, officially. We don't want to call him a linebacker no more. But he just a long snapper professionally.
I do not like DeMonte KZ. I'm gonna put that on record. I don't. I don't.
Hold on, hold
I
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I didn't say what's his name. I didn't
who?
say Cam Sutton's name.
Well, cause he on the suspended joint, so you know what I'm saying. You
It
might
don't
not
really count.
he don't count to the roster yet.
Okay. All right, yeah, because I don't see Corey Holcomb, Cole Holcomb up here.
Yeah, you ain't gonna see him on there
Yeah,
neither.
because he's on a pub. What are you on a pub list? What list
I
he on?
believe too. I think he on the pub list.
Yeah, and it was two other guys on the list that they
Watson,
can come back.
Watts and and the other guy,
That,
and they for the season. So them two.
but yeah, yo, everyone that didn't make the team, let me say it right now. You ain't get the call for the practice squad. For some, this might be the end of the road. You made it further than a whole lot of people. You feel me? If you feel like this ain't the end of the road for you, keep grinding. You feel me? You
XFL.
got a chance somewhere. It's
I mean
somewhere. It's an
UFL.
opportunity for you. Yeah, UFL, man.
UFL.
Holla at the Rock
Yeah. Yep.
and know your role, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. That's the roster cuts. Um, Now let's get into predictions, bro. Second half of the show, we're gonna get into predictions. We're gonna keep it simple. You already know week one. Hold on, let me put the screen up here, the schedule up here.
Game by
I don't know if
game.
you
You
can see
going
it.
game by game?
Yeah. Game
Hold
by
on.
game.
So before we start, I
Mm-hmm.
seen Dread predictions. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna have to talk to Dread. I was like, bro, some of these teams you must not know what they did because some of the like
yo,
some of these
yo,
teams
Dred, pull
he
up, man. Pull up. Explain your
I,
list, Dred.
I was like,
Uh,
bro, what? He got the Tennessee Titans like 4-13. I was like, you clearly didn't see all them Bama's they picked up. They got a hell of a team. Who else? Yeah, I think he had Atlanta like finishing like 4-13. I was like, what? I was like, nah, bro.
nah, not with Raheem Morris over there.
Not with
Uh,
Raheem, not with Kirk Cousins playing quarterback. Nah.
yeah.
Mm-mm. They'd be better than that.
Well,
I
everyone
saw
that's
that, and
watching, you feel me?
I was like,
We
mm-mm.
gonna we gonna get Dred on one of these episodes, man. We gonna hopefully, he on the next joint before the season start, man. Like, yo, what happened, bro? Like, what's up with you, bro? You know what I
Like, what's
mean?
going on with your list, bro? Like that joint look weird.
But as you can see, I don't know if you can see on your like from where you watching from, but on the screen you can see
I
that
see it.
the Pittsburgh Steelers will be out here. I'm in Atlanta. You feel me? I'm in
Yeah, I know.
Atlanta. So it's gonna be lit. I'm not going to the game. I don't like watching football games live. Don't ask me why. You feel me? I
I
kind of
love it.
explained it.
I freaking love
Um, I can watch any other sport live, but I just can't watch a football game live, man. There's some deep stuff there. But
it.
you know what I mean? But
Wow.
the day before, you already know, man, we're gonna link up with Stiller Nation. You feel me? Shout out to D. She put that thing together. We're gonna be out there. We're gonna have fun, man. But Atlanta's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I might go to the game. I might if they got you feel me. If it's a ticket available, I might just get it there. Who knows, man? I
I
might.
might.
I ain't gonna have nothing to do.
I wanted to come down. My sister lives down there. I got two cousins that live down there. Not
Mhm.
necessarily in Atlanta, but they in the area. They're not too far.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
nah, I
Just a
can't fade
highway
that one.
away.
I can't fade this one. It's too close to my birthday.
Shout, shout out to Still 43. Thinking about going to the game, ATL game. Hey, yo, make sure you at Wicked Warehouse. I think I said the name wrong, but make sure you
Wicked
if
Warehouse.
you yeah, I think I said it wrong. I know I said it wrong. But yeah, make sure you at the game the party before, man. You feel me? We're gonna be doing it's gonna be special, man. It's gonna be some special people there. You feel me? So tap in. Tap in. Um but yeah, man, Atlanta, that's the first game. I feel like Atlanta still figuring it out, you know. I think it's gonna be a tough game. Not gonna lie, I think it's gonna be a tough game at first, but I
I think
think the
so.
Pittsburgh Steelers have the ability to kind of be like, all right, y'all still trying to figure this out, you know. And I think that will be up to George Pickens' ability. I think George Pickens will be able to kill the spirit of the Atlanta Falcons. Like we run the game, we run the ball. They're gonna run the ball too. So it's gonna be one of them type of games. So and if we can get our playmakers the ball, we get George Pickens the ball. I think this is the game. Me, I said Najee was gonna wild out because George. Jalen Warren wasn't gonna play, but they say he gonna play. So all
Mm-hmm.
right, I'm gonna switch it.
Still might
I'm gonna
wild
give
out.
it this. I think George Pickens gonna wild out, man. Because if you think about it, bro, like every time George Pickens got the ball this preseason, he made
It's
someone
crazy.
miss. He made the first person miss. And it's like he plays so skinny. Like he can really dodge you in a phone booth, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I never seen that in my life. Like you know how skinny Randy Moss was. I didn't see him do that. You feel me? He was just running past
Randy
people.
wasn't doing this stuff. He did most of this stuff deep.
Yeah, and like George Pickens is like literally like from here from the sideline making people miss. I'm like, yo, dog, this guy is crazy. Pay him the money. Like pay him the money. Like don't even get Brandon Ayuk. I don't want him to even think that he's number one. Nah, it's George.
It's not gonna be
Just
Brandon
give
Ayuk.
George the ball.
But I think our
And
defense
then
gonna be the reason. I think our defense gonna be the reason we win that game. I think
mhm,
DJ and Highsmith and them gonna go crazy. The pass rush
TJ and
gonna go
Alex, the
crazy.
perfect balance for attack.
Mhm.
You know what
Oh,
I
and
mean?
and Herbig too. You know,
Oh
I think
yeah,
I think they
yeah,
I think they're gonna be the reason. You know what I'm saying? I think they're
yeah.
gonna be the reason we win the game.
And also too to add to my George Pickens case, you feel me? He's gonna be back in Georgia. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
man. He about to wild
Mm-hmm.
out. Broderick Jones gonna wild out too, man. So you
Hey,
already know, man.
Justin Fields might wild out. They get him on that field a couple of times. You know what I'm
He
saying?
might, he might do a little bit. You feel me? Yeah. My fault. It's not called Wicked Warehouse. It's not called Wicked Warehouse. I'm just like talking too fast. Let me see. Let me try to pull it up, man, real quick.
I got us beating Denver too. I ain't gonna hold you. Russ
Guys,
should throw
being
for
them.
500 yards that day.
It's called Wicked Wolf. Wicked Wolf Sports Pub and all that, man. Make sure y'all pull up, man. It's lit. It's gonna be lit. But all right, yeah. So yeah, I got us winning the Falcons game. I do got us winning the Broncos game too. Um, just because rookie quarterback. What the Bo Nix is the starter
Yeah.
over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Outside of CJ Stroud, rookie quarterbacks don't fare too well against the Steelers, you know. So I think it's too early for Denver to have their shit together. Where it's like, all right, you know what I mean? I don't know who's gonna be the catalyst for that because I had to see the first game. Like the rest of the prediction is just me thinking. It
Yeah,
ain't like, yo, you feel me? I need to see what happens next week.
the first 3 games for me is defense.
Yeah. Yeah.
First three
Defense
games.
defense for sure. Defense for
First three
sure.
games.
Week three.
Defense.
Hold on. Is that first? All right, the second game is at Denver. Ooh, that might be a little harder than I thought. We don't know who can play well in Denver. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know. We don't know. That might be a little tougher. That can be a game that can get away from us. I ain't gonna lie. Damn.
I think we can get that. I think we're gonna get that win just on the strength of what happened to Russ.
Oh, Russell Wilson, go home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. We gonna clip. We gonna clip. Then we got the Chargers,
I like us against the
and that's at
Chargers.
home. Chargers gotta come. They gonna have, not whiplash. They gonna have like they gonna what is it called? Can't think of it right now.
What?
Jet lag. You feel me? A little jet
Uh,
lag. You feel me? Little 3 hour jet lag. And Harbaugh is still answering Michigan questions, man. So we might be able to take advantage of that, man. I think our early games, the Steelers can really, really take advantage of this. Cause look, Atlanta new coach trying to figure it out. Broncos rookie quarterback Sean Payton still got to prove he a good coach without Drew Brees. Um, Third game, Chargers, new coach. You feel me? Granted, John Harbaugh is nice. Or I don't know. I think I'm saying the wrong name. Jim Harbaugh is nice, but still, you got Justin Herbert over there. They don't got Keenan Allen over there. You don't really know who they got over there. I don't think they
they
paid
got
Mikey
they got a
Williams
bunch
or
of
what's his
youngins.
name?
They got a bunch of youngins.
Yeah,
McConkney, the receiver they got. They got some young talented people, but Like that's what I'm saying. They unproven and unproven. The Colts game might be a little tough.
Yeah, we got the Colts. I was about to say, I was about to talk crazy because I thought it was at home, but it's not.
Nah,
Because they quarterback said something. Didn't Anthony Richards say something crazy? He said something crazy
about the
not too
Steelers.
long ago.
About the Steelers.
Nah, just about the NFL. Nah, about the NFL. Like something like, oh, it's easy or something. I
He
don't
said
know. I
something.
don't know. I don't know.
He said he thought it was gonna be tougher than what it was, or something he was saying. And I'm like, bro,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
did
Like,
nothing.
Negro, you ain't even finished the season.
Yeah, you ain't did nothing yet, bro. How you gonna say something like that? You ain't did nothing. So
Like, I don't even know his game. But yeah, that is gonna be tough at their crib. But
Dallas,
defense travels, and I think that we'll be able. I think that'll be the Keanu Benton game right there, man. You know, that might be
we got
the
to stop
second
the
year
run.
game, man. You might have Nick Herbert do something.
We got to stop the run against them.
Yeah, definitely, we gotta stop the run for real. Like literally every game,
Yeah, but
every game.
particularly
Like each, you can't even.
certain teams, that they rely on it heavily. The Colts is one of them. The quarterback run,
Yeah,
Jonathan Taylor, like what I'm saying. We gotta play better than we did against when we
don't they
played
have
them.
another running back too?
Huh?
Don't the Colts have another running back too? That's nice.
Besides Jonathan Taylor,
Yeah, who's filling in for him?
I don't know. He
I
supposed to. I think
forgot
he's
who that
starting
was.
the season. I think he's supposed to start the season.
Man. But yeah, and the Cowboys, we don't know what we're gonna get from the Cowboys game, man. I think just the fact that it's a night game in Pittsburgh, Steelers
Yeah,
might sneak that one out,
that'd be
man.
epic.
Not even sneak that one out. I think that could be a statement game for the Steelers, like early on. Like the Steelers really got to take advantage of these first couple games, man.
First like 8
In the
games.
first 5 games, the Steelers got at least win 3. I want to say they got at least win 4 of the first 5. But I'm gonna be, I'll be like give them some type of grace or whatever and say at least 3. You know, come on,
It's
man.
hard for me. It's hard for me to do
Then you,
by game predictions because I'm gonna feel like we can win every game. You see what I'm saying? But I
yeah,
told
yeah, yeah.
somebody
I think that I'm kind of changing it up.
because I think
I'm kind
like
of changing
today,
it up. It's like I'm talking about it. It's like what we could do, circumstances.
yeah, you gonna think we biased because we Steelers fans already, so we already think we can win every
Yeah,
game. But see, but like I got that, then I got what I
yeah.
in my head, like my coworker asked me today, what do you think our record was gonna be? I told him, I said we'd be somewhere between 10-7 and 12-5. He said, you think y'all can be that good? I said, it's about our quarterback play. That's how I feel about it.
I ain't mad at that, man.
Oh, we
I ain't
played
mad at that.
Washington and Baltimore
And
back to
I
back.
think I might be in a minority, man. Let me see. Yep. Don't gotta go too far. No, never mind. I was saying don't gotta go
I'll
too
be at the
far, but
Washington game. I'll be at the Washington
Baltimore, the
game.
first Baltimore game at home. Okay, okay.
I'll be at the Washington game.
That
I'll
should
probably
be
be
that
at the
should be an
Baltimore
easy
game too.
kill. But not that
I'll probably be at both of those games.
the Baltimore game.
Cleveland at
Um,
Cleveland at Cincy. Back home for Cleveland. That's wild.
yeah, the last games is our division. It's crazy to throw Philly in there though. It's crazy to throw Philly
Look
in there.
at Philly,
And
at
Pittsburgh is not
Baltimore,
really good at playing in Philadelphia, yo.
back home for Kansas City, and back home for Cincy. I know the last couple of games. Them last 4, man.
Win these games. Just the last 4. The last 4 is like, oh man. But I think before that Eagle game, the Steelers, like Cleveland, Cincinnati, and Cleveland, I think Pittsburgh can run through them. Not run through them, but can win. Even the first one first Baltimore game at home. I just think the second round. outside of the Browns game. I don't know. I could probably get a Browns one, but I don't think Browns got a real direction, man, because they didn't even play Deshaun Watson. They
I'm
don't
gonna
know
tell
what they're
you
doing with
this:
that man.
we
You know what I
shouldn't have.
mean?
We only lost one division game last season, and that was to Cleveland at Cleveland, and we shouldn't have lost that game. So,
For real.
like I said, I think to me everything is going to be about our quarterback play. Our quarterback able to score points, and then we're going to be hell to deal with. Because
Dude,
I don't.
you feel like the quarterback play. Let me get off the schedule, man. But you think the quarterback play is it good enough to like? Should they be like a game manager or they have to make plays?
I think a combination of both because I think certain games going to render certain results. Like when we play the Bengals, depending on how the game going, the quarterback might have to make some plays because we playing against Joe Burrow, so he might have to make plays.
Mhm.
The Baltimore games, most of the time we play Baltimore, them games is slugfest. So it's like you might need to make a play when it's the appropriate time to make a play. Look, I don't like to say this
Mhm.
name because I don't like bringing up the past, but like when Kenny Pickett played him, he ain't had the greatest game, but when the plays were needed to be made, he made the plays. You see what I'm saying? That's why I gotta be like that. I I don't
Yo,
like
hold
doing that.
on,
I
Mitch.
don't like doing
Yo,
that.
I don't,
That hurts.
I don't know, I don't know if I'm gonna get flagged or nothing. I'm not gonna even do it right now. Right? Look, I was watching this YouTube video. It said, I think it was like 14 minutes long, and it said like the best plays from rookies of the preseason. And this rookie that plays for Baltimore, he a corner. Forgot his name. I think it was like number 2 or something, but I forgot his
Hmm.
name. Or number 8. It was a single digit number. His highlight tape against Kenny Pickett had me rolling, bro.
Oh, this year? It
Like,
was this year. This year. Oh, that's crazy.
yo, I'm, and it's like you can't give him all the credit because Kenny is throwing at his back.
It was that bad, huh?
Yeah, and it's crazy, bro, because I'm looking at Kenny make these throws, and I'm like, yo, bro, Kenny really can't throw the ball. And it's like I really was saying that in my head when I watched Russell throw that one ball deep pass, and I watched Justin Fields throw a deep pass. Even Kyle Allen, I saw him throw a pass. I'm like, yo, I forgot what it looked like to throw a football. Like, a quarterback to actually throw the football. Because even
Yeah.
with Ben was so big, pause, like when he threw the football, it
In his
just looked
heyday,
different. It's
in his
like, all right,
heyday,
you're supposed to do this. Yeah,
when
you're
he
supposed
when in his
to do
heyday,
this.
Ben was
And
in his
then yeah, you
heyday. He
said
used
his
to fire.
heydays.
He used to
You said his
fire them.
heydays.
He is heyday. He was firing them joints. But so
Yeah,
Russ can do it. But out of them three that we got on the roster right now, clearly Fields got the stronger arm. He the more live body. But Russell Wilson more savvy. He got more experience. So I understand him starting. I just want him to play well. You see what I'm saying? Regardless
yeah,
of who's under the center, I want them to play
yeah,
well. If they play well, I don't I don't I don't foresee us losing a lot of football games. It's hard to beat a team that got good quarterback play and solid defense. That's just the reality. I don't care what team it
yeah,
is. If you got good quarterback
yeah,
play and the defense playing pretty good, they're gonna be hard to beat every week. We present that on the field. I like our
yeah.
chance.
I think our running game, man. I think our running game is gonna kick in early. Um, it might take until the second half for real, or maybe the second quarter of the first game. I don't know why I just feel like, especially with Najee, right?
Hmm.
All
This ain't
Najee need is to be able to step across the line of scrimmage without getting touched. And bro, he's getting like 6 or 7.
I'm gonna tell you this
You know
now.
what I mean?
I had to talk to my man earlier about it because he don't know this offense. I know this offense. I watched film on this offense. I'm gonna tell you now, the way we looked in the preseason, Do not mistake and think that this is what you're gonna see on week one. This won't be what you're gonna see on week one. It's gonna be totally different. It's gonna be way more structured. You're probably gonna see a whole lot of the same formations, but he gonna run like 15 plays out of the same formation. He keep defenses on their toes a lot. You know what I mean? And I can't
Hmm.
wait to see. I think Najee and Warren, particularly Najee, is perfect for this system. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's I really
yeah,
think
because he damn near the same size as Derrick Henry, man. Damn near the same
almost.
size, man.
And he slimmed down,
It's
man.
like he might
He
not be
slimmed
fast as
down.
Derrick Henry, but
He slimmed down, boy.
he was still he was still dragging bulls. Like
Yeah, he looked faster. Like when he get the ball, he like somebody shot him out of a gun or something, man. He be flying now. I be like, man, like I can't wait to see this one in regular season.
he they put him on that Le'Veon diet. They said, look, man, you see what happened to Le'Veon when he lost that weight, man. He turned into a Hall of Fame running back.
Hey
But
man, that
he
was
kind of
all,
cut that
and
at
that
the
was
end.
all
But
Le'Veon. I watched Le'Veon. He's at Michigan State. He was a
yeah,
power back. You know, and he was like 240. You know, I
yeah,
said, you know what? Let me get down to about
yeah,
225 real quick, and that was all she wrote after that. I
heck
think that's
yeah,
what
man.
Najee at.
Heck yeah. I don't know. All I know is Najee. He drags people no matter if he's if he's walking or running, yo, he's gonna drag somebody. He's gonna drag the pile, man. I'm excited. I'm just excited, man. I think I guess for predictions, right? This is what I'd rather do. Who do you think the MVP of the offense is gonna be? And this is wild predictions. You feel me? We're gonna run this tape back halfway through the season and at the end of the season. You feel me? But
Man,
who on offense will be the MVP?
I'm gonna say Naj. I'm gonna give it to Najee. Oh, he froze up. He said the MVP. I'm gonna say Najee. Najee Harris MVP offense.
Yo, we had some technical difficulties. My laptop died. I know this joint wasn't
What the world?
it wasn't plugged in. It wasn't plugged in. But fuck it, we gonna end the show, man.
Hey, yeah, you wild.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody popping up, man. You feel me? Shout out to Mitch, man. You already know, man. We did enough time, man. We almost at an hour, man. You feel me? Oh, I gotta bust some moves and all that, man. But yo, man, Steelers for Seven podcast, episode 151. You know these yo, it's always something with the podcast, bro. It's all good. That's why the people love it, man.
Right,
That's why they love it. It's always something, man. I ain't tripping, man. But yeah,
right.
it's your man, Kevin Easy, man. Got Money Mitch over there. I'm stalling low key because I want to match this stuff up right. I can get the exit video out. You feel me? So we can get it out of there probably. Oh, yeah.
You wild, hey, dog. You wild, bro. That's why I like doing this joint with you, bro. Oh man.
Word, man. But you already know, Mitch, man. We gonna chop it up, man. We gotta chop it up definitely because you already know what happened with your IG.
Yeah,
Let everyone know the new IG. You feel me?
yeah.
And my question to you is, when we gonna get the show back?
I'm working on it right now. I'm trying to see if I can recover my podcast page. They telling me they can do it, but it remains to be seen.
Mm,
If they don't, I'm gonna have to end up making a new one and probably changing the name and the whole nine. So I'll let you know what's going on, bro.
all right, bet, man. So let the people know what the new IG right now. You feel me? That you working with.
But right now, the original podcast was Matt Four Sports Podcast. I'm working on a new name. Me and my people, we are working on a new name. because I can't use the same name and make a new IG, so I got to change the name, which is fine. I'm just blown about 3 years of work gone. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, man. Hey, man. We gonna talk a little more. You feel me? Because Venture Season Network, none of that happened to us. You feel me? We always protect. We got backups on backups on backups. You hear me? So we gonna chop it up after this. You feel me? Once you start to get that thing going again. You feel me? We gonna have it reach more people. You feel me? Not more people,
yeah,
more people. You know what I mean? So you can have if you lose something, you got this over there.
go.
You know, at low key, I'm recruiting Money Mitch to VSN live on the show, but we gonna end the show. You feel me? It's Still for Seven Podcast, episode 151. Dread, we gonna talk to you about your predictions, man. You gotta pop
Yeah.
up. We gonna talk to
Yeah.
you predictions, man. You feel me?